morning, good morning.
Viewers, thank you so much for staying tuned to Tobago Updates Television. Of course, we are into the sporting segment. Thank you so much to the Roxborough Mr. family for coming through and sharing all the good news there. And we're going to jump into some rugby. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Fantastic. And I'm joined by Vice President of the Tobago Football Rugby Club. That's it, Tobago
Football Rugby Club.
Yes.
TRFC.
Yes, Mr. Kristel Eastman. Thank you so much. Eastman?
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. And we're talking about, you guys have an upcoming tournament. Right?
Yeah.
Last time I attended a rugby event, that was when we had the junior, the Commonwealth Games at Shaw Park.
Right.
And rugby is very, very exciting. Normally you hear football, cricket, and those other sports, but rugby. What has been happening in Tobago since then?
Since the
in terms of the Commonwealth Games, in terms of competition-wise?
All right. Competition-wise, we do not have anything going on. We just restarted the club.
Right.
COVID really messed a lot of sporting bodies up, so ours included. So the upcoming tournament is a way to basically reintroduce rugby to Tobago for those who don't know, because it's surprisingly a lot of people don't know that there's rugby in Tobago.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the point of the tournament, to attract as much people as possible, to get people involved, to welcome them to play, and to not be intimidated by the sport mostly, because a lot of people find it
there's a stigma there. Yeah. So tell me about the tournament, when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen.
Right. So the tournament takes place on the 31st of May, which is the end of the month, and the 1st of June, 2024. We are having it at the Corland Beach Arena, so the new facility that they built.
So the sun?
Yeah, it's on the sun. It's a beach rugby
This is the
event.
first? This is the
the first for Tobago, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was the point, because it's not the first to the country, but it's the
Right,
first,
the first time in Tobago.
So we wanted, and Tobago is known for sun and sand and sea. So why not capitalize on it, right?
Yeah.
So that was the point of the event. And
yeah.
Sand and sea.
Yeah, and is it only going to be Tobago teams, or are you going to have teams from Trinidad as well?
We have teams from the country participating. Seeing that we are more or less the only rugby club in Tobago, we can't play against ourselves.
True.
So we invited everybody, is welcome. There's even rugby in the schools going on right now, so they are also welcome to sign up and try their hand and see what could happen. We have cash prizes over $10,000. So come on.
So and what has the feedback been like since you would have put the information out in the public domain?
From the rugby community itself, very excited. Rugby players, we play anyway, right? So a beach tournament hasn't happened in a couple years, so it's a change of terrain, basically. From outwards, people are excited. People are excited. They're like, oh, it has rugby in Tobago. Oh, you're playing it on the sun. Oh, how that working? So it's like, just come and find out. When you come and you see how it happens, just come and find out.
But how is that going to work in you? Because is the sand like coarse in that sense, like will cause like bruises?
No, the type of sand that they have in the arena, it is not like regular beach sand. So I don't think that we should expect too much. Rugby is a contact sport.
A contact sport, right?
But we shouldn't expect too many injuries where the sand is concerned. We do have an area to like wash off and whatnot, so you don't have sand in your eye or anything like that. So yeah.
And how many players per team?
So it's 7, 5 players, 2 subs. Right? So we have the categories. We have men, women. Under 19, we even have something for the kids, but the kids aren't playing contact, they're doing touch or tag X, right? So that way they could ease their way into it, because you wouldn't be too accustomed to the full contact yet.
And is this limited to only players who would have had some exposure to rugby? Because let's come on this to tear down people. I could be a quarterback in that too?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's American football, NFL.
Yes.
So what?
That's okay.
Right. So any persons can just say form a team and come and participate? Or you must have some kind of experience in the game.
We are not doing a vetting process, but we would hope, because you are coming up against experienced rugby players, that you have some sort of experience in the sport, because we are not looking out for injuries. Yes, we have medics on standby, but we lessen the injuries as much as possible. So there's you know, if they want to get a feel of it before they come, we have training Mondays and Wednesdays.
Where?
At the Cutler Hall field.
Right.
From 5 p.m. So there's a great coach there. He could walk you through it easy into it if you so choose. But please be a little experienced if you don't just come and try to push people down.
so I can show up on Monday and Wednesday, probably for the next 2 weeks, and I can get in on the one side.
Yes, but I don't know how well you'll fare in the tournament.
I'm a quick learner in that sense. So you know, you're still encouraging persons or teams who are into rugby to register as well. Where and how can they register?
So there is a link. They could message the social media pages.
What are the pages?
So our Facebook page is the Tobago Rugby Club, right? It's a page, not a group. It's a page, right? You can message the page. You could find us on Instagram at Tobago Rugby, just at Tobago Rugby. There's no underscore, no anything, right? Message us. We'll send you the link. We are sending it out to groups. We're sending it in email. So however you choose.
Fantastic. You play as well?
I used to.
Oh, you used to play. So you just into the administrative side of things. Before you go, any final word?
So first of all, we'd like to thank our sponsors so
fantastic.
far.
Yes, you can.
Right? So we have Nestle's, we have Blue Waters, we have Jacob's Seafood and Meat Supplies. We have oh my God, I am so sorry. Mr. Leacock, he's not a sponsor, but Mr. Leacock has been a great help. The staff of EID Cut, because they are in charge of the facility, so they've been helping us a lot. My committee, of course, because we are driving.
So I like to always bring up the committees, you know, because you do this for love, not without any kind of remuneration at the end, but the satisfaction of seeing people play the sport that you love. So shout out to the committee, big up the committee.
So first things first, we'll start in order. So there's the president, Mr. Nikita Burnett. I'm the vice president, as you just introduced. Then there's the secretary, Miss Denise King Tate. There's our assistant secretary, Janelle Wright, our treasurer. Janelle has been a driving force.
And I must say that
Janelle has been a driving force. Yes, it is. Right, there's our treasurer, Nicole Taylor, and our assistant treasurer, Ellen Inns. So this is the team, by extension, Mr. Wong, Mr. David Wong. He's more or less unofficially our advisor. So anything we want to advise on, we call Mr. Wong. So, you know, and to Mr. Anderson Roberts, that's our coach. Right now, Puff is just as driving as Janelle. So thank you so much to those so far. And we hope to see everybody at the tournament. Please come.
That's the date again?
The 31st of May and the 1st of June, 2024.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here today with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
And I wish you guys all the best with that upcoming event. And of course, try my very best to come down and take it in as well. Sounds very exciting.
Try your hand for the cash prizes.
Viewers, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning to Tobago Update Television Sports, the sporting segment. Don't forget, we have the Primary School Cricket League final on this morning at Parade Ground, starting at 10:30 with the third place playoff, Bonacon versus Bukum, and then the grand final at 12:15 between Scarborough RC and Wim Anglican. Lots of giveaways, and of course, they want to see some of the nation's leading youngsters here out there at the Parade Ground. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. I'm going to throw you guys over to Good Morning Tobago. Yes, remember to share the live, share the live, share the live.